Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We've waited 9 months, and now the wait is over as your Guymon Tigers take the field under new head coach Kyle Davis against the perennial 4A powerhouse, the Weatherford Eagles. It's Guymon's chance to notch a big win to open the season and make a statement heading into a grueling schedule that takes us into early November with 6 road games this season and only 4 home dates. In fact, our first game within the friendly confines of McKinnon Stadium doesn't come till week 4, nearly a month from now. That means the Tigers are going to have to become road warriors this season, and tonight is that first test. But things aren't going to be easy. The Tigers come into this game with early season injuries that will see last season's starting quarterback Jacob Santos start the season on the bench, along with the starting center Jose Diaz. That puts the ball into the hands of backup Ethan Curl, who has had reps and is ready to take his curtain call tonight. Jeremiah, the Bullfrog, and the captain Matt Yonkin high in the broadcast booth above the field at Weatherford Stadium. And how important, Jeremiah, is it for Guymon to play well on the road tonight?
You know, it's of pinnacle importance for Guymon to play well on the road tonight. They're going to boost their confidence. They're going to instill the leadership of Kyle Davis now being the head coach. And what they're going to do is just back up the fundamental belief that they can play as a competitive team in this area that we're at. They've got lots of energy. There's lots of excitement. See, quite a few folks traveled up from Guymon to come over here as well, and we're excited for them. And we want to see the Tigers come out, hit them hard right off the bat, and show them what they can play with and how they can play.
We are just moments away right now from kickoff, and we're going to stay right here for this 2017 campaign to get started. Tigers, Eagles, kickoff is coming up. It's football time in Tigertown on your home of the Roar, KKBS, kkbs.com, and KKBS TV. Now, if you are listening to us live tonight and you're thinking to yourself, how do I get to the live streaming video? Well, just head over to www.kkbs.tv. That's simple, takes you right there. We're streaming live, and we want to thank Emmanuel from PTCI, who is high above us, in fact, and he has got the camera going, the stream is going. We're looking pretty good here as we're getting ready for kickoff tonight in Weatherford. Let's go ahead and take a look at tonight's game time forecast here in Weatherford, brought to you by Garden City Community College. Garden City Community College wants you to go for it to get your education moving in a new direction. The guidance and programs to get you to a 4-year university with the personal attention you want. Be a Bronkbuster. Log on to gcccs.com. That's Garden City Community College. From here, you can go anywhere. Game time forecast tonight, looking for a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms here in Weatherford. Increasing clouds through the evening, lows down near 64, southeast winds at about 10, and the flag is coming in towards the field from the right side of the end zone, and it's kind of blowing towards the stands and into the press box here. Should be cutting across the far end zone and across the field. Temperature tonight as we get ready to kick off is in the mid-80s, and what we've got here is the teams getting on the field. Weatherford won the toss. They deferred to the second half. Guymon will receive the opening kickoff of the 2017 season. Getting ready to get things underway tonight as the ball is on the tee. The lights are on. The fans are in the stands. You're here. I'm here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's football time in Tigertown. Here comes the kickoff, short kick up to about the Guymon 20. They let it bounce and taken from about the 15 and up to the 25, where Guymon's offense will start their first possession tonight.
Lots of good blocking on that kickoff, Captain. They came together, and it looks like they are prepared to come out and give us a hustle and play some football.
Ethan Curl taking the reins as the starting quarterback tonight, as Jacob Santos on the bench with injury, and he'll bring the Guymon Tigers out for their first series tonight as he will set up under center. Guymon, 3 backs in the backfield, and a quick handoff up the middle. Nice little hitter there, as up to the 30-yard line, about a 5-yard gain on first down by the Tigers. Going to have to kind of figure out these Tigers numbers as they're wearing their whites tonight, white jerseys, white pants, very light white and orange numbers.
The jerseys are excellent looking, but they're definitely hard to read from the press box. I was watching the center on that snap of his first one. For being the second string on the depth chart, he doesn't show any hesitation, playing heads-up ball, blocking well. Another good game, Captain.
Another gain right up the heart of the Weatherford defense. And 2 plays into the season, we could have ourselves our first, and we do, our first Guymon Tiger first down. Guymon working left to right on your radio dial here at Weatherford into that southeast wind right now, which kind of is blowing more northern out of the, if you're looking at the flag here, they're calling for southeast winds. I'm seeing north winds here. Either way, though, Guymon staying on the ground, and they've got a first down from the 37-yard line of their own side of the field. 3 backs in the backfield. It's De La Rosa who is the big back there, and Curl goes down. He looked to pass to the right side, and he will be sacked back to the 30-yard line. As unblocked came in some of the Weatherford Eagles there.
Second down, 15.
Looked like Jordy Alva may have been the man in there on that tackle.
Weatherford had 8 returning starters this year, is that correct?
8 returning starters, yeah.
Starters.
Here's Guymon, second down, 15. Pitch sweep to the right and trying to find the side and not going to get there. Drug down, long way to go for maybe even a loss of 1 or 2 on the play. And that's going to move Guymon back even further. Third down. They're going to say he's equal with the 30-yard line, even though they're going to show it as another loss. Third down, 17. And just like that, Guymon was moving forward. Now they've taken 2 steps back, and that's not where they want to be as we come across the 10-minute mark here in the first quarter. Just underway in Weatherford, scoreless. Guymon with the ball. Third down and 17 here as Curl under center, motion, and a quick handoff to De La Rosa, and he's going to bowling ball forward for about 3, maybe 4 yards there, and he'll get Guymon within a good position to punt up to about the 34-yard line of the Tigers.
Weatherford playing some smash mouth football. They've got a 3-man front. They're bringing the corners in almost on every single play. We'll see what Guymon does here as they line up.
Guymon lines up in punt formation here. Good snap. Good kick. And there's the return. Flags fly out there. Well, maybe those are just the beanbags. As here's a good return by Weatherford. Jackson McCaw gets it. He runs out of bounds at about the 33-yard line of Guymon. Takes the return back at the Eagle 40, and they're going to actually mark him at the 45. They say he ran out of bounds down a little bit further up than I thought he went out. So the Weatherford Eagles will get a good starting position here.
Came out with no huddle, Captain.
Yeah, no huddle. 1 back in the backfield. 2 receivers tight right, 1 to the left. As there's a pitch sweep to the right side. Trayden Beasley, the quarterback, he pitches over to Hagen Ard, who is the big running back, 6 foot 210.
27, Bryce Bagley on the stop.
So impressive gain right there on their first play. They're going to run with a no huddle offense, looks like.
7 yards on first down.
Second down 2.
As once again, Trayden Beasley, the quarterback here, as we had a couple guys marked as possible starters here. He's the junior, 5'10", 165. So Beasley from that shotgun with a man to his left. 3 tight receivers to the left, right on the line. And here's another run by Ard, and Ard's going to go down at about the Tiger 26-yard line. So another good gainer by Ard, as that's a first down for Weatherford.
Guymon's probably
at the 26-yard line.
going to try and make some adjustments on how they're playing their outside. They've still got their 3-man front.
Teasley in that shotgun, this time Ard to the right, 2 receivers right, 1 far left to the near sideline. And he throws this time out into the flat out there, and it's complete to Ethan Downs. And Downs gets knocked down after about maybe a 2-yard gain on that far right side in front of the Guymon sideline.
Guyman defense did well right there. They hurried the quarterback, got their hands on him as he was releasing the ball, and he only got a couple of yards on that completion.
So 2nd down and 8 now for the Eagles as we're counting down to about 7 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 3 receivers now to the left side. All 3 receivers to the left side for Weatherford. Teasley, here's the pitch to Ard. Ard missed tackle there at the 25, and he's going to rumble down to the 20 before he is drugged down.
There'll be a block in the back on that, Captain, right there. Guymon would have had him in the backfield, but he got a bad block. We'll see what they say.
Dakota Tyree made the tackle, saving it down there at the 20, but there it is. Yeah, you're right, Bullfrog. Illegal block in the back is going to bring it back for the Eagles on the good gainer, and it's going to move them on back here. We're going to take them all the way back to about the 40-yard line, right at the 39 of the Tigers. So take that back, and
Penalty moves ball back to the 39-yard line.
2nd and 19, I believe.
Yep, going to call it 2nd and 19 to go here. The Eagles were marching, and now, well, there's a nice little fake and a pitch.
He's got
Britton Nichols
no one to
cuts
beat.
through the middle, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Weatherford.
Touchdown, number 20, Britton Nichols.
Britton Nichols on a heck of a fake by Braden Teasley. I followed the quarterback, thought that Teasley took it on the right side of the flat, and Nichols there just scooted through the Guymon defense as they shifted over to cover the quarterback, and from 39 yards out, it is a touchdown, and with 7:05 to go here in the first quarter, Weatherford strikes first blood tonight over Guymon.
PAT is up and good for Weatherford.
So 7-0 is our score early in this game. Weatherford leading Guymon. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Guymon Tiger Football on The Boss. And welcome back here. 7-0 our score. 7:05 to go in the first quarter here as Weatherford scores first. Britton Nichols from 39 yards out for the touchdown here. And Bullfrog Jeremiah Mallard, you were making the comment that it seems kind of like a light crowd on the home side tonight for a season opener.
It does. I'm surprised that there's not more people here on the Weatherford side. Guymon's got a fairly decent, impressive showing for coming 3.5 hours, but it looks a little light on the home side.
As we get ready to kick things off again here.
Back to receiver Guymon, number 4. Dakota
Tyree back deep for Guymon tonight, and here is the kick by Brian Whitefield. Another kind of line drive taken by Tyree at the 10. He's up to the 20, fighting for the 25, and he's going to get to the 25 before he's hammered down by 2 Eagles, and that's where Guymon will start again here.
Initial contact made by number 12.
On the 25-yard line, their own 25, they're going to put it down on the 25. Referee did the little dance. He put it 25, 24, 23, and then put it back to the 25. So we're going to say first down Guymon on the 25-yard line.
Spotted in our favor, and I like to watch when Tyree runs the ball. His legs pumped. I mean, he is a fighter, he's a scrapper, and he likes to keep that moving well.
Another tight set for Curl as he comes out, and they try to go once again to the big running back, Harvey De La Rosa. And he doesn't get anything. In fact, he loses 1 yard. It'll be 2nd down and 11 for Guymon. 3-back set for Guymon, as we're not used to seeing this. We're used to seeing maybe a 1, maybe a 2-back set for the Tigers, but 3 backs across. De La Rosa's been the bulk of the ball carrying so far. Coy Martin's in the backfield, so is Bryce Bagley. And then the receivers have been playing real tight. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Again, 3 bunch tight in the backfield. And here's a pass from Curl, and it's just out of the hands of his receiver. I believe that was Alex Sappington, the intended receiver, and just could not hold on to the ball there.
Great pass, good execution. Just couldn't quite bring it in, and to his credit, he did well. He was in between actually 3 defensive backs whenever that came apart. But good execution. If they can find a way to line that out, Captain and folks at home, they'll show some promise on the passing game with young Ethan Curl in.
So 3rd down and 11 for Guymon, trailing 7-0 here. We are in the first quarter. Live from Weatherford, the captain Matt Yonkin alongside the Bullfrog Jeremiah Mallard. 6:18 to go in this first quarter as a flag comes in as Nice hard count from Ethan Curl may have got the Eagles to jump off sides defensively. Let's see what the call is from the referees down on the field. Yes, it's going to go going against Weatherford. Going to make things a little bit easier for Guymon. Tack on 5. It'll make it 3rd down and 6 to go.
Looks like they're not going to call an audible. They're going to line back up. Well, we'll see what they're going to do with
the 29-yard line.
In tight.
6.
3 running backs in the backfield as here they come sweeping. Oh, big hit as they came sweeping right. Trying to make something happen.
Number 27, Bryce Bagley.
Bryce Bagley, the ball carrier there, and he gets dropped for about a 3-yard loss, and that's going to bring up 4th down and I believe 9 from the 27-yard line here as we tick under 6 minutes to go.
27-yard line, 4th down 7.
So 4th down here. And once again, Guymon is going to have to punch it away.
Guymon lines up where they're losing their battle right now as Weatherford's popping off the line just a little bit faster than they are. Maybe we can get caught up into them and see what we can do.
Nice punt, nice spiral, and Guymon will get the ball carrier down after about a 9-yard return to the 49-yard line where Weatherford will take over.
Return by Jackson McCall from Weatherford.
Jackson McCall, had a nice little return on the last one to get the Eagles into some good field position. This will be the first time they start from their own side of the field tonight. So, Braden Teasley in that shotgun. One man in the backfield and a nice little run off of the right tackle and down to the 30, 20, 15, and knocked out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. That was Britton Nichols once again on the run, and Nichols is so elusive. Hagen Ard is the big bowling ball, but Nichols is the speed guy, and he got off right tackle, and he headed to the corner to the end zone, and Guymon was just able to save that tackle down at about, they marked him down at about the 15-yard line, knocked out of bounds, and now you've got 1st down and 10 from the Guymon 15 for Teasley and the Eagles.
Britton is 5'7", 145 pounds. He is a small back and he's quick.
Teasley rolls left, pass is complete down to the 5-yard line, and that's Ethan Kendall. Kendall gets out at about the 5. Fernandez with the tackle for Guymon here.
5-yard line.
So 1st down and goal to go now for the Eagles. Well, 2nd down and 1 to go to get with that 1st down. Teasley, shotgun, Nichols to his left. Nichols takes the handoff, and Guymon's got him. They're going to drop him back at about the 7-yard line. He'll lose about 2, and that'll make it 3rd down and 3 for the Eagles.
Francisco Gonzalez.
Guymon's defensive line, they really beat Weatherford to the punch right there on that one, and we're a step ahead of them. They tried to pull their guard for Weatherford, and Guymon beat him to it.
Francisco Gonzalez, the big end for Guymon, was able to outspeed the speedster and drop him for a 3-yard loss. It'll make it 3rd down and 3 from the Guymon 6-yard line. And here's Nichols, left side this time. Guymon's defense trying to catch him, and he's drugged down at the goal line, and they're going to call him touchdown. I don't think he got there, but it's home field reffing, and you're going to see it into the end zone, and that'll run it to 13-0 as Nichols scores from 6 yards out for the Eagles. I'm not sure he broke the plane of the goal line with that ball. He turned around. I'll have to watch it on the tape here. We'll get a little bit better view of it here from KKBS TV to see if that's what happened. But Nichols took off down that left side as they're trying for 2 here. Rattertree rolling to the right, and he's going to get in there, and that's going to make the score 15-0 Weatherford. So with 4:19 to go here in the 1st quarter, Weatherford jumps out to a 15-0 lead over your Guymon Tigers. What did you think when you saw the replay?
He may have made it in.
May have made it in.
All right. He may have made it in on that one. He looks like he broke the plane before he went down.
All right. Well, we're going to take a break. We'll come back. Guymon going to get the ball down 15. You're listening to Guymon Football. The home of the roar is the boss.
Mark your calendars for 3 of 10.
And welcome back to Weatherford. Guymon falling behind early, 15-0 to the Weatherford Eagles. 4:19 to go here in the first quarter. Game being brought to you tonight on KKBS, KKBS.com, and KKBS by Citibank and Trust Company of Guymon. Proudly local and doing home loans quicker, cheaper, and better. Make sure you stop in today and ask about those home loans. Citibank and Trust Company of Guymon. Also being brought to you tonight by TEL Oil and Play Like a Girl Women's Fitness Center. It's the area's only women's-only fitness center. Autumn resolutions, ask what they are, and you could be open to some positive change before the holidays come. That's Play Like a Girl Women's Fitness Center in Guymon. So once again, Weatherford will be kicking off. Brian Whitefield, he takes a 3-step kick from that 40-yard line. Tyree is back deep for Guymon. We'll see if they can get a good return here. One orange shoe, one green shoe. I haven't seen that since I did it in 1993. So Tyree, he'll take it off down the left side. He gets to the 20, and he's going to get jammed up at about the 21, maybe 22-yard line. And that's where Ethan Curl and the Guymon offense will come out to start their third drive of this first quarter.
Maybe we're at a point now, Captain, where the Tigers can get the jitters out of the way. They can settle in. They've made a couple of good plays. We moved the ball in the last series at the very beginning. They know they can do it. They need to find their footing, find their confidence, and start playing some smash-mouth football with these guys.
It's a situation we're running into where, 15 down is one thing in the first quarter. You can't get down much more. The offense has to give the defense a little bit of a break. And we've talked about that several times as Curl gets sacked in the backfield, faked the handoff to De La Rosa, and got brought down at about the 17, losing 3 yards, and that's going to make it second down and 13 for the Tigers. And again, starting off a drive this time, had a few good plays to open the game, started moving forward, and then started moving backwards, and now Guymon putting themselves in a 13-yard hole for the first down. Curl under center. He's got 2 backs in the backfield. One right behind him. Curl looking to pass. He goes over the middle and almost intercepted. Down at about the 50-yard line, and none of the Tigers really got open on that one. So that one falls incomplete, and I think a couple of the Eagles may have licked their chops on that one, because that one, if they had been turned around, might have been picked for a good little gainer back into Guymon territory.
Or even a pick six. Timeout. Guymon going to Coach Davis going to get with him and take a minute. Looks like he's having a conversation with the referee right now, and then the guys are going to get together and see what they can do to focus up and make some yards.
Guymon will take a timeout. We will too. You're listening to Tiger Football right here on The Boss. And welcome back out of the timeout. Guymon runs the pitch to the right side, and the ball carrier Bryce Bagley slips and falls down at about the 14-yard line. So Guymon going backwards here, and that bring up 4th down as we count down to the 3-minute mark of this first quarter. 4th and 17 for the Tigers, as Guymon will be punting off their own goal line. Bouncing punt. Punter able to pick it up. Nice little boot. Back across the 50, 40. It's going to take a little bit of a Tiger roll down to the 40-yard line and die right on the paint. So the Weatherford Eagles will come out after the nice punt of 40 yards net, and they'll take over from their own 40-yard line, up 15 over your Guymon Tigers. Once again, Guymon football right here on KKBS, KKBS.com, and KKBS TV tonight, being brought to you by Phipps Dental Practice. Phipps Dental, creating smiles, impacting lives. Make sure you ask about porcelain veneers today. I think I need some of those, to be honest with you there, Bullfrog. I think I could be on TV if I had the porcelain.
Get you some cover-ups.
Yeah, make it look good. Got to look sexy for the ladies out there. Flag on the play as Weatherford gets Guymon to jump early, and that'll count it off 5 against the Tigers. That'll move Weatherford up to their own 45-yard line. Start off 1st and 5 on this drive with 2:47 to go in the first quarter of play here. Teasley, the quarterback. Hagen Ard, the running back in the backfield. 2 receivers left to the short side. One goes in motion. Nice little pitch there to number 19, Jackson McCaw. And McCaw around the right side. He's going to get plenty for the first down to the Guymon 45-yard line, a 10-yard gain on the little pitch and catch there by McCaw. And that'll be the first down for the Weatherford Eagles, as they're now in Guymon territory at the 46-yard line.
Can't see the numbers for sure. I think it was Bryce Bagley. What he really did was save a touchdown right there on that stop.
Teasley in the shotgun, Ard to his right. 3 receivers left. Looking to throw to that left side, and he's looking for McCaw, and he's complete to McCaw at the 40 to the 35, and he gets wrapped up. He's still on his feet as 4 more Tigers come over there to finally finish him off. And that looks like the guy who finally got the kill shot was Alan Fernandez, number 14, finally knocked him down at about the 36-yard line. So second down and a short gainer here for the Eagles. They're going to call it, I think they're going to call for a measurement here. It's right on the sticks.
We got a official timeout for measurement.
Yeah, the official's going to bring it out to measure here. It is that close on this second down here for the Eagles. So as they take an official timeout to bring the sticks out, I want to tell you more about some of the great sponsors of Guymon football tonight, including your Guymon Car Washes, Typhoon Illusion, and the Rainmaker. Now with brightening effects, you can visit your Guymon Car Washes, Typhoon Illusion on 12th Street, and the Rainmaker on 8th and Main. So here they come out to from the far side of the field. Take a look at it, and first down. First down by the nose of the football.
Just maybe a thread on the nose.
So it'll be first down and 10 from the 36-yard line for the Weatherford Eagles. If you're just joining us, Weatherford jumped up easily, 15-0 here on their first 2 possessions. We're 1:54 to go until the end of the first quarter tonight, and we welcome everybody listening in the Panhandle area on KKBS 100.5, 92.7. Also listening, streaming live online at kkbs.com or watching live on KKBS TV. Big Hayden Ard getting the pitch, and he runs for about 4 yards to the right side, and it'll bring up second down and 6 yards for the Eagles.
Tiger secondary was stepping up, but the linebacker came in and made that stop. But Hagenard, he's a big kid, 6 foot. He's a senior, 210 pounds, and he's extremely quick.
They're calling him 6 foot 210. I want to challenge that. He seems a little bit bigger and stockier than 210.
He does.
So the clock continuing to run here, down to 1 minute as, well, the Weatherford Eagles are going to take a timeout. We're gonna stay right here as Eagles take a timeout again. 15-0 is your score. The Weatherford Eagles leading your Guymon Tigers. 1:04 to go in the first quarter. As people always ask us, hey, I'm listening to you guys. You guys keep talking about a live video stream. Where can I find it? Real easy, www.kkbstv.com. Hey, make sure you join us at the half tonight as we'll be talking some Sooner football.
Boomer.
You're not going to get me to say it. Go ahead.
Boomer.
Nope. As we'll be talking some Sooner football back on the Boss tomorrow. 12:30 pregame, 2:30 kickoff as the Sooners take on UTEP. And you can listen live on KKBS 92.7, 100.5. We'll hear from head coach Lincoln Riley coming up at the half as he talks a little bit about the matchup and the Sooners, and they get ready to start their 2017 campaign. That's coming up at the half. So here we go, second down and 6 to go from the Tiger 31 for the Eagles, as there's a handoff again to Jackson McCaw, and he just weaves his way through the left side of the line, and he gets down to about the 20-yard line. However, there is a flag on the play.
Flag's flying. The Tigers made a little bit of a defensive adjustment. They pulled their strong side free safety up and kind of brought him up just a slot side behind the linebackers. maybe trying to fill some of that gap that they keep shooting on them, Captain.
So take McCaw's gainer there and take it off the board because holding against the Eagles, and that'll move them back 10 yards. It'll now become second down, and let's see what spot foul. They're going to take it back to the 35-yard line. Second down and 9 for the Eagles from the Guymon 35. Under 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Clock stopped at 59 as Braden Teasley, quarterback for the Eagles, working out of the shotgun. Hagen Ard to his left side. 2 receivers left, 1 right. He looks to the right. Short, quick pass down to Lane Mitchell. Lane Mitchell and a saving tackle there by Guymon, but he's able to gain about 7 yards, and it's going to make it third down and a long one, call it maybe 2 here for Weatherford.
Huge play for the Guymon defense right here. If the Tigers can come up with a big stop and force them into fourth down, it'll be interesting to see what the Eagles decide to do with that.
Officially calling it third down and 3, tight formation, and they got Guymon with the hard count, and that's going to give Weatherford the first down as Teasley got there underneath, went up underneath center for the first time, bunched his running backs in, and Guymon jumped in to give the Eagles the easy first down. So they'll move it up to the 24-yard line. First down for Weatherford. 28 seconds to go here as Weatherford now threatening for the third time here in this first quarter. Looking over to the sideline is Teasley, and they may be content to let the clock run down here. They're looking at the play clock. It is run down to 10. They're going to have to snap the ball. Teasley takes it from the shotgun, looks left, throws left, complete down at about the 12-yard line to Javier Martinez. And another little gainer as 1 second will stay on the clock as they'll have to move the chains for the first down here. So they're going to call it, they're going to say the ball went out on the 13, and they're going to let the clock expire here after the chains move. So we've come to the end of the first quarter with the Weatherford Eagles leading your Guymon Tigers 15-0. When we come back, we'll start the second quarter with Weatherford threatening. You're listening to Tiger Football on your home of the roar, KKBS. And welcome back to Guymon Tiger Football here on the Boss as we get ready to start the second quarter of the 2017 campaign. Guymon already down 15-0 to the Weatherford Eagles here live from Weatherford tonight. As the snap to Teasley, the quarterback, he gets it out to Ian Hill. Hill dances around at about the 15, stays on his feet, and then he gets plowed under. He got to the 16, 15, 14, and got plowed back under at the 15. So if you give him forward momentum, I think they're going to give him maybe the 15-yard line. Now they're going to give him the 14-yard line for the effort.
That was great hustle on the Guymon defense. They stayed with it, and they didn't quit. Brought him down.
So second down and 9 for the Eagles, moving left to right on your radio dial as the lights start to set in. Teasley fumbles the snap in the exchange. He's being chased down by the Tigers, and he's able to outmaneuver down to the sideline, and he's going to gain about 6 yards on the fumbled snap. Runs left and outmaneuvers a couple of Guymon defenders and gets out there to that left sideline. And that'll bring up third down and about, the chain gang ran for the fence and tried to jump it when they came that way, and they still haven't picked up their chains here. I can't see if one of them got run into or what the deal is over there.
The hardest hit of the game so far was the 2 chain guys that just collided over there about the 15-yard line. They're still checking on one of them. Looks like the referee is over there checking on him as well. So hope that he's okay.
That's definitely going to be a first for us tonight. We've got an injury timeout on the field for one of the members of the chain gang. And while we're there, we're going to tell you tonight that we want to thank more of our great sponsors, including Panhandle Printing of Guymon. There's no limit on what they can help you create. Visit them in their new location. Several creative ideas on display there. That's 4th and Leila Street in Guymon. So Panhandle Printing, you want some cool stuff done, they can do it for you. May I suggest the printing photos on metal? That's really cool.
They're awesome.
It is real awesome. So as they've got the chain gang back up on their feet, it's going to be 3rd down and about 5 yards to go from the Guymon 8-yard line as the light's starting to take effect on the field. Starting to get into that twilight hour tonight. Beautiful view from the press box here in Weatherford as you kind of look out over I-40 and the beautiful church out here to our right, the steeple, and just kind of a nice view here tonight. Great night to start football as here's a pitch out to the right side to Jackson McCaw, and he is going to lose about 2 yards back to the 9-10 yard line here, and it's going to make it 4th down for Weatherford. So Weatherford facing their first 4th down situation tonight. 4th down and 7 from the 11-yard line. Kicker is coming out. That is Brian Whitefield, 6'3" junior. He's going to line up from the near side hash mark closest to our sideline here. Trying to tack on 3. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick is up and drifts left. And what are they going to say? They're going to say it's good. So Whitfield hits the field goal, and that'll run our score to the Weatherford Eagles 18. Your Guymon Tigers still sitting on nothing. Sitting on go, getting ready to start the revolution is what we're going to say here. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back as Guymon gets the ball for the first time in the second quarter. You're listening to Guymon Tiger Football on your home of the roar, KKBS. And welcome back to Weatherford. 18-0 Weatherford is our score. Just underway in the second quarter of play for this 2017 opener for your Guymon Tigers tonight. The captain, Matt Yonkin, alongside the Bullfrog, Jeremiah Mallard. And we're glad to have you join us right here on 92.7, 100.5 KKBS. Streaming worldwide at kkbs.com or join us for live streaming video at KKBS TV. How do you get there? www.kkbs.tv. Here's the kick from left to right as Tyree will take it for Guymon, and he's got a little bit of a lane.
Still up.
30, 35, 40, 45, and he's drugged down at about the 49-yard line of the Weatherford Eagles. So David Tyree getting a great turn down, and he'll put Guymon in good field position to start this drive at the Weatherford 49-yard line.
Excellent run, excellent block, heads-up football. Dakota Tyree right there. Like I said earlier, legs just constantly pumping, running the ball very hard.
So after the return, they're going to officially spot it at the 50-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 Guymon. Curl will bring the offense out. Curl going to the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers right, 2 left, 1 back in the backfield. De La Rosa is the backfield guy. He gets chased out of the pocket and tries to throw it to one of the short up men, and that ball's going to fall incomplete as Curl was under pressure from the backside.
That's intended for number 27, Bryce. Falls incomplete.
Christian Garcia putting the pressure on Curl.
Nolan Reynolds.
Bryce Bagley, the intended receiver there, as he came out of the short route as Curl was under pressure quickly. Curl stick in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right, short side of the field. De La Rosa in the backfield. Curl the snap, handoff. Or no, he fakes it to De La Rosa. Here's the pitch outside. Ooh. Oh, and horse collar tackle there.
Flag.
And no flag on the play.
Wow.
Bryce Bagley tried to get the corner, and he got tackled around the neck.
Bryce Bagley.
And that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for Guymon from the 50-yard line. Even Bryce looked up and said, "Where's the flag on that?"
Yeah, and I readjusted his shoulder pads as he got pulled off. And Zane Gooding up, wide receiver out on the top of the field.
Gooding coming up way to the near side here as Curl under center. He turns, he's running right, and he is surrounded by a host, and he's trying to make things happen, and he's got some room to run, and he's going to get the 1st down and more to the right side, and Curl using his brains, using his legs, and getting down to the 35-yard line to give Guymon a 1st down on a 3rd down and 10 situation. So nice little jam there by Curl to get up and get out of bounds and get Guymon the 1st down.
Looked like some confusion in the backfield at the start of that play. But like you said, Curl using his brains, it was a great heads-up run, and he's quick, Captain.
Yes, he is. That play fell apart quickly, but Curl saw the open door and ran through it. Curl will go back under center, one receiver deep to the left side, two receivers short right side. Is Guymon on the far side of the field, man in motion to the left. Here's the pitch, left side. This is Bagley, and Bagley's going to get right back to the line of scrimmage here.
Lots of Weatherford Eagles back behind the line of scrimmage on that one. Beating the Tigers off of the punch, but it seems like we're getting some footing though, Captain.
And check that. That was 44. That was Coy Martin with the carry on that one. And he gained, they're going to give him 1 yard on that one. So it'll make it 2nd down and 9 from the 36-yard line of the Weatherford Eagles. And what more could the Guymon Tigers ask for here than maybe get something going here, get into the end zone, and take a little bit of the sting out of this 18-0 lead by Weatherford. 8:25 to go here to the half. Curl
again.
Going to tuck it, and he's going to run. He gets down to the 30 and ducks his head and takes down a defender. He ran right over Javier Martinez to get an extra yard there. And a nice little move by Curl. He'll bring it down to the 30-yard line, and that'll make it 3rd down and 3 for Guymon.
Take up to the 30-yard line. 3rd down.
Curl wanted to pass. He looked to pass. Saw there was nobody around. He tucked it. He ran, and he made a nice little impact there to get down to make it 3rd and manageable for the Tigers. So Curl once again under center. De La Rosa was in the backfield, and I don't know if that was a misexchange or just that the Eagles got through the line that far, but both Curl and De La Rosa took a thumping on that one, and Guymon loses yardage back to the 34-yard line, and that'll make it 4th down here and about 5 for the Tigers. And what do you do if you're Coach Davis? It looks like he's going to take a timeout. Is it time to call on Javier Martinez, the leg? We'll find out. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. 4th down for Guymon. You're listening to the home of the Roar right here on KKBS. All right, so we come back. 4th down and 5 from the Eagle 33. And Javier Medina coming in. This guy can kick the ball. He hit a 52-yarder last year during the season, and Guymon's going to need him for a weapon as he tries to put something on the board. 4th down and 5. Here we go. Medina looks to kick. Snap is down. Hold is down. The kick is up, and no good to the right side. Looked like he may have had the distance, but kicked it just wide right. No good, as Javier Medina misses his first kick of the 2017 season. Had the leg behind it, but just wide right. In fact, I thought it went through, but
from here it looked like it did.
I'm going to have to watch the replay here on KKBS TV to find out if it went through. So Guymon turns the ball over on downs back to the Eagles, who have an 18-0 lead with 7:11 to go till the half here in Weatherford.
Medina's a good weapon for the Tigers too, and we sit here and watched him nail that kick in warm-ups 2 or 3 times. Hopefully he can get that straightened out.
Teasley and the Eagle offense comes out. Teasley's going to hold on to it himself. Actually, new quarterback in for the Eagles with that 18-0 lead. Jackson Rattery is the new quarterback for the Eagles, as he'll get about 15 yards on 1st down. Put a flag on the play.
You're going to go backwards or forwards?
No signal yet from the referee here. I think they're going to march it backwards.
Block in the back, illegal block.
Legal block, which got the opening there for Rattery. Again, Rattery, the now in at quarterback for the Eagles. He is a sophomore, 6'1", 175. That'll back him up. And as they march off the penalty, it'll back him up to about the 24-yard line, 23-yard line, they're going to call it officially. So that'll make it 1st down and 20 for Weatherford. Ratterine with 2 backs in the backfield. And Guymon looks like they may have jumped offside defensively to give 5 yards back to the Eagles.
Offside, Guymon.
That is the call.
First down, 15.
See where the Tigers can take. They've got a little bit of a breather, Captain. Maybe they're catching some breath here and start to come back through on defense and pushing the ball back to Weatherford a little bit.
So first down, 15 for Weatherford from the 28, their own 28-yard line. Rattery from the shotgun, looks left, throws it. Receiver not even paying attention, and that ball will fall harmlessly to the turf, and that'll bring up second down.
Second down.
Want to thank some more of your great sponsors of Guymon Tiger football right here on the Boss, including Cartoons. Cartoons in Liberal is your car audio battery. Audio, video, and accessories for your vehicle, house, office, and more. Bring your student ID into Cartoons for 10% off your next purchase. That's Cartoons at the corner of Pancake Boulevard and Kansas Avenue in Liberal. Second down, 15 for the Eagles. Rattery now the pitch out to the right side to Ard. Ard trying to stretch it out to the sideline. And he's only going to get to about the 30-yard line for a gain of about 2.
Great stop by Bryce Bagley on that play right there. Good tackle, wrapped him up, brought him down.
That'll make it third down and about 13 to go here for the Eagles on their own 30-yard line as we get across the 6:30 mark. 6:30 to go till the half.
3rd and 13 for the Eagles.
Rattery trying to get his center's attention as Guymon jumps off sides again. See if they call this. Guymon's backing up. They think they jumped off sides, and that's going to be the call against Guymon. Guymon's defensive front getting killed with the hard count so far in this game. They've given up a couple of yardage penalties and a couple of first downs due to jumping off sides.
The hard count and the no-huddle, Captain, has thrown them for just, put them off a little bit, but I see them trying to make adjustments, and they've moved a couple of players around, seeing what they can do to fight the front that they're looking at from Weatherford.
So 5 yards gives a third down and 7 for Rattery as he passes across the middle to the left side, complete up at the 50-yard line. And that'll be good for the first down as he throws a 15-yard strike to number 2, Ian Hill. Hill, the leading receiver for the Eagles last year, he's 6'4", 185, senior. And he proved right there his coolness under pressure as he stood just down the field, got to the sticks, made the catch, got an extra 5 bonus, and now he brings the Eagles up to their own midfield, up to their own 49, for a first down.
Tigers defense starting to fan out a little bit, getting a read on the double receivers that we have down here on the far side, or the close side of the field.
Rattery from the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, looking to pass once again to Hill to the left side, and Hill is knocked down, no flag on the play, as Rattery short-armed it, and Hill could not adjust to get underneath it. So incomplete pass there, and that'll bring up second down for the Eagles.
Good defense, too, on the Tigers' part. I can't see his number, but he got underneath him, and he really kept that receiver from maneuvering to where he could get underneath that ball. And I was watching down on the near side of the field, too, Captain. Guymon's starting to get a little bit better read on when these guys are setting their receivers out, and they're picking up on their slot as well.
Second down and 10 from the Eagle 49. Rattery in the shotgun. He's got a receiver in the backfield. And that's quickly up to about a 6-yard gain. The handoff to the right side. And that is
Nichols on the carry.
Jackson,
Cesar Guerrero.
Trying to find what number that was, but not seeing it there.
That's at the 44-yard line. Third down, 3.
Britton Nichols, I believe, with the carry, number 20 there. He's so short that his number folds up underneath his jersey, and he's tough to see. So that'll bring it down to third down and 3 to go after the 7-yard gain. Rattery now trying to run to the outside to get the quick 3, and a flag comes flying in as he's knocked down short of the first down mark.
See where the flag was for. Again, good defense in Guymon. They're making some adjustments. Rattery's quick also, but the Tigers step up. They fill the gap right there and stuff the hole.
Rattery, I think that kind of threw into the area of either an illegal block or a hold, and I think they're calling an illegal block here. So they're going to back the Eagles up.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 45-yard line.
So it'll drop the Eagles back to their own 45-yard line as they'll get to redo a third down here.
That'll be the third block in the back that's cost Weatherford a total of 30 yards now.
Third down, 14 yards to go for Weatherford as we are coming up on 5 minutes to go till the half. Second quarter, if you're just joining us, Weatherford leading this ball game 18-0 over Guymon. 5:02 to go till the half. Rattery, the quarterback, looking to throw, and now he's going to tuck and run. Crosses the 50, 45, tries to juke down to the 40, and he gets there as he is wrapped up and tackled down at the 40-yard line. It's 1 yard plus for the first down. He needed 14. He got 15, and a first down for Weatherford. Rattery just had too much time back there, and he could not find a receiver, and he just decided to tuck and run, and he is fast out of the backfield. Rattery with Hagen Ard in the backfield. 3 receivers set to the left side now. Here's the pitch to Ard, and he juke moves and gets down 15-yard gainer down to about the 25 as a flag comes in. Looks like a flag came in the area of holding back down around the 40-yard line. Ard bowled his way down to about the 24, but we'll have to see what the flag brings here.
They're holding or another block in the back. It looked like, they could even call that one clipping. Yep, block in the back.
Really good block in the back, Weatherford.
So that'll be 4. And that one cost him significantly more than...
Big significance there.
Yeah.
As Ard had a short and just a straight short line right for the first down, right out of bounds, would have gotten down to the 25. Instead it backs him back up, and that makes it first down, and they're going to call it first down at 20, or I'm going to give them 20 from the 48. They're going to move back into their own territory at the 48-yard line. Weatherford lines up. Ard in the backfield. Rattery the quarterback. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Here's a snap. Fake. Throws out of the backfield to 50. And Bagley gets up there and makes a great stop after a gainer of about 6 yards. As Ethan Downs, the freshman, makes the catch for the Eagles, and that'll be second down and 15 here.
Coy Martin now in the game. Bryce Bagley going out to get a breather. Got a couple of great defensive backs between Martin and Bagley. Between those two, they play some good heads-up ball.
Battery's got, looks like Ard to the right of him. Actually, it's Nichols to the right of him as he kind of sidearms it right down the middle. Complete 30, 25, 20. 15, jukes to the 10, 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown. Brent Nichols comes out of the backfield, gets the reception 5 yards in, and does the rest from the Eagle 45-yard line. A 55-yard pass completion. Nichols into the end zone, and that brings it to Weatherford 24, Guymon nothing.
Yeah, the defense just missed him. Nichols went right up the center, untouched. Nobody covered him. He looked around. Like you said, a little sidearm pass. The ball was there. Broke 2 tackles, brought it right into the end zone.
Eagles will try for the PAT. Kick is up and splits the uprights good. So with 3:36 to go till the half, Weatherford runs the score to 25-0 over your Guymon Tigers. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. Guymon will get the ball. You're listening to your home of the Roar, Guymon Tiger football on the Boss. And welcome back to Weatherford, Oklahoma tonight. Guymon Tigers live on radio. The captain, Matt Yonkin, with you. The Bullfrog, Jeremiah Mallard, by my side. 25-0 after that 55-yard touchdown completion from the Weatherford Eagles, as Guymon now scrambling into panic mode, trying to get something going here before the end of the half, but they've got 3 minutes and 36 seconds to get something done. Want to thank some of our great sponsors of Tiger football right here on the Boss, including State Representative Casey Murdoch, State Rep Casey Murdoch, District 61, fighting for our Panhandle values. And also want to thank some other great sponsors, including Apollo MedFlight. When seconds count, Apollo MedFlight. Brand new helicopter, great service. Find them at kkbs.com. You can download the Apollo mobile app as well. Apollo MedFlight, when seconds count. Here's Dakota Tyree again with a nice little return as he'll bring it up to about the 36-yard line.
He's tackled by the
Bryce
Eagles.
Bagley on that
Excuse me,
return.
Bryce Bagley got that one.
At the 35, Tigers got a little zip in their step. 3 minutes, 29 seconds. See what they can do with the ball.
So Weatherford getting smart and this time kicking it away from Dakota Tyree as he's had a couple of great returns. Bryce Bagley not too shabby there as well as he takes it about the 20 and gets it up to about the 36-yard line of the Tigers. So 3 minutes, 29 seconds to go to the half. Guymon will start on offense. Curl will go from the shotgun, receiver right, receiver left. 3 backs in the backfield, and Curl holds onto it himself after the fake, and he's going to try to fight to get back up to the line of scrimmage as he is dropped, and that'll make it second down and 10 Tigers.
Loss of 1 on the play, second down 11.
I tell you what, Jeremiah, it has not gotten any easier to see the numbers on the back of the Tigers jerseys as the lights have come on here and the sky is starting to darken over Weatherford.
No, the helmets look sharp. They've got a gleam to them on the flat black with the orange, but the numbers, they're just not getting any better. Like I said earlier, it has nothing to do with my age or my eyesight.
Quick out pass from Curl out there onto the side. Throws it out to, I believe, Zane Gooding. Gooding is going to get right back to the line of scrimmage. See if they're going to give him the line of scrimmage back. It was a quick hitter from Curl to Gooding. And that'll make it third down and 10 as nothing doing. The Eagles sniffed that one out pretty quick. So Guymon still sitting on their own 36-yard line with 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go till the half. Third down and 10. Curl in the shotgun, receiver to the right, and somebody may have gone early as pass across, not going to get there.
Looks like Cesar Guerrero was the intended target for that one. Kind of got held up a little bit with the,
fourth down.
you know, where we're at here, I would consider this time frame where we're at. Are they going to bring out the kicking team and punt it, or are they going to consider it 4-down territory just based on time proximity? They're going to punt.
So Medina comes out to punt the ball away. 4th and 10 from the 35, and he puts the boot to it. Nice end over end kick. Bounces at the 25 and is going to roll out of bounds at the 15-yard line of Weatherford. So Weatherford will have another chance with the ball here with 1:59 to go till the half and a 25-0 lead over your Tigers.
Great kick by Medina. Kicked it all the way over both of the receivers' heads. And see what the Guymon defense can do. They got 2 minutes to shut down Weatherford, get some time to go in for halftime, get some recoup time, get some stuff from the coach, and come back out in the second half, try to regain control of their team, and see what they can do to put some points back on the board, Captain.
Yes, they do. The offense has got to get regrouped. The defense has got to throw a hold here because they do not want to go into the locker room down 31 or 32 points to this Weatherford squad who has had some success throwing this ball as Teasley back into the game at quarterback now for the Eagles, and he pitches it out to the left side to Ard, who bowls ahead for about 5 yards.
On the carry for the Eagles, number 6.
Guymon defense needs to get a little bit of a rest too and get their legs back underneath them. It would be good to get through this half, and but I believe they can shut them down.
They're going to give Ard. They gave him. I don't know what they're doing here. I thought it was 5. They moved the chains. So first down and 10 from the 25-yard line. And here's another little pitch out to the left side and a big hit to bring him down at the 39-yard line as Maverick Hayden gets the carry for the Eagles. His first carry of the ball game.
Bryce Bagley got a hand on him, slowed him down a little bit. Dakota Tyree came in and really leveled a good shot on him, gave him a good pop.
Another first down, though, for the Eagles as they're moving the ball here with 1:35 to go. Now from their own 39.
First down, Eagles.
Here's the pitch out once again to Hayden. Hayden left side. And Guymon finally brings him down after about an 8-yard gainer to that left side. So fresh legs for the Eagles with Maverick Hayden, 5'7", 165 senior out there.
Giovanni Vicente.
And that'll make it second down and 1.
Second down 1.
Tigers.
Teasley. Oh, excuse me. Go ahead.
Tigers adjusting their defense again. Looks like they're going to bring out some of their slots and do a little more man coverage instead of trying to fill that gap like they were.
Teasley. Quick handoff and first down, plenty enough. As Hagen Ard, the big bowling ball, he goes ahead for 3 in the first down. As now the Eagles into Guymon territory.
52 seconds left on the clock, folks. First and 10 for the Eagles.
First down, Eagles.
Snaps off. Back. Oh, almost got him in the backfield. Fumbled the ball. He's still rolling on to the bottom side. And
almost intercepted.
Eagles pass intended for number 14, Carson Young.
Bryce Bagley got in on that. And number 26 for the Tigers as well.
Trey Field.
Cesar Guerrero.
Second down.
So second down and 10 from the 47-yard line for the Eagles. 32 seconds to go till the half here. Teasley backing up. Nice little screen pass. And they'll ride him down at about the 40-yard line.
Going down.
Far side of the field to Ian Hill on the screen slip draw there. And they'll call timeout here with 22 seconds to go as the Eagles will take another timeout, trying to get into the end zone to increase their lead. 25-0 your current score, 22 seconds to go till the half here. Guymon trailing the Weatherford Eagles. Guymon Tiger football on KKBS brought to you by Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Ride with pride. Northwestern Oklahoma State University in Alva provides quality educational and cultural opportunities to cultivate leadership, critical thinking, service, and fiscal responsibility. Ride with the Rangers. Log on to nwosu.edu. Northwestern Oklahoma State University in Alva. Also brought to you tonight by Eddie's Steak and Seafood in Guymon. Eddie's Steak and Seafood reminds you that the West wasn't won on salad. Drop by Eddie's for a great meal, sizzling steaks, fresh seafood, and even a surprise or two like the new Flamin' Fried ice cream, plus a full bar and banquet rooms available. That's Eddie's Steak and Seafood, located on Highway 54 in the Village Plaza, across from Frank Oil. Welcome to Eddie's.
Third down, 2 for the Eagles.
Second down and 2, called third down and 2 here as the Eagles come out of the timeout. Teasley looking to throw to the right side, rolling right, lofts one up as a flag comes in, and that one almost intercepted by the Tigers as well. 2 Tigers hanging underneath it and could not get there.
Good defense by the Tigers again. They're starting to rush the quarterback, pushing him. And the wide receivers are really running into some problems with the Guymon Tiger defense. Coming back, stepping up, trying to hold things up a little bit. Looks like another personal foul against the Eagles. That'll bring them back to their own 49-yard line. No, that'll be on the Tigers' 49-yard line. So we're looking at third and a long ways. Third and what do you see, 15 there, Captain?
They're down about 13, it looks like, there for the Eagles. They've been dancing back and forth with the penalties here. 15 seconds to go.
Tigers, he's going to hang on to the ball for a minute.
Teasley dropping back to about the 40, running back 35. He's looking 5-4. Teasley, his receiver's not even going downfield. They're just tempted to run down the clock, and that's going to be good enough for Weatherford as he completes the pass, but it's not going to make any difference as the first half comes to an end as the Weatherford Eagles lead the Guymon Tigers 25-0.
They came up big on the last series, A little bit different defense we saw from Guymon. They played a little tougher. Pass defense stepped up a little bit. Weatherford was definitely trying to air out the ball. So maybe the Tigers can go in, get some words from Coach Kyle Davis, regroup, come back out, put some points on the board, and be competitive in this game, Captain.
Yes, that's what we'll try. We have reached the half. It's Weatherford leading your Guymon Tigers 25-0. We'll begin your halftime show here in just a few moments. You're listening to the home of the Roar on KKBS.
And going to get things moving. See what Kyle Davis does, what kind of leadership, what kind of halftime adjustments that we're going to make, and come out and hit the ball hard, see if we can be competitive in this game. Now, 25 points is a lot, maybe in a professional game, but in high school football and college ball, the momentum gets going, Captain. That's nothing to be able to come over.
You know, you can definitely swing it. So Javier Medina will kick things off for the Tigers. They'll be moving left to right on your radio dial.
To begin the second half, Guymon will kick. And
if you're looking for a score tonight, you can head on over to kkbs.com and go to the top of our page.
Deep for the Eagles, number 11.
Score Stream app is up there. You'll be able to find scores for games across the area.
I'm playing with it now, Captain, on the laptop, looking at pretty awesome deal. You can get in there, shows you the scores, shows you the time left in each of the quarters. Not bad at all.
You can find that app across the top of the screen at kkbs.com and KKBS TV. Here's the kickoff to open up the second half, taken at the 5-yard line and right up the gut to about the 30-yard line goes Tanner Garcia. Nice little return for the Eagles as they'll start their first drive of the second half on their own 30-yard line.
Captain, that ticker is also on the KKBS mobile app. If you guys have that downloaded on your phone at home, you can pull it up, be able to see what scores are happening on in the area.
So first offensive series here in the second half for the Eagles as the full effect of the lights over the field. It's gotten dark here in Weatherford. Here is a handoff to number 15, Tanner Garcia. Jackson Rattery comes in to start this second half of play as quarterback for the Eagles.
Number 33, Pablo Lopez.
Good stop by the Tigers.
23 on play.
Pablo Lopez came up with that stop.
Second down and 7 for the Eagles. Rattery in the shotgun. He's rolling left on the keeper. He gets across the 30 to the 35, and he fights his way to the 37 before he is knocked down by a whole host of Tigers on the near sideline.
And on tackle number 26.
We mentioned his speed earlier. We talked about it. He's pretty explosive. You know, when he comes out of the backfield, Rather, he moves quick. He's got some explosive speed, and he jumped 4 or 5 yards before the Tigers could even get caught up to him. But once they did, like Captain said, there was a swarm of them. They brought him down and saved him down. 3rd down and 1.
3rd down and 1 for the Eagles. Rattery from the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right side, and there we go again. The Guymon's front 3 jump off sides, giving the Eagles the easy first down.
I think that's the 5th time they've got him on the hard count, Captain.
They are really good at getting the hard count here, sitting on that, waiting for it, and Guymon's front 3 have got to start watching the ball and not listening to the cadence.
That's part of that getting settled in. Great stop by the Tiger defense right there. Caught him up, maybe even he's back to the line of scrimmage, or did he even lose a yard?
Right back to the Garcia got back to the line of scrimmage on that, trying that right side.
2nd down 10.
So it'll be 2nd and 10, 2nd and 10 from their own 43-yard line. Rattery in the shotgun. A little bit of confusion as men switching around here.
Tiger defense makes some good adjustments. They seem a little more settled than what they did.
Rattery fakes a handoff and a nice little pitch and catch out here to the left side to the 50 to the 45 and down to about the 41-yard line goes Jackson McCaw. So good are the two quarterbacks from Weatherford at that misdirection. They have the Guymon Tigers going one way, and they turn around and throw the ball just lofted out to a receiver open in the flats to either side and let him just run with it. That'll give the Eagles a first down in Tiger territory, starting from the Tigers' 43-yard line. 25-0 our score. 9:35 to go here in the third quarter. Guymon trailing Weatherford in this season opener. The captain, Matt Yonkin, the Bullfrog, Jeremiah Mallard with the call, as Rattery will keep this one off the fake handoff, and he'll grind ahead down to about the 37-yard line.
On the tackle, number 33.
Tiger defensive line came out pretty hard. First couple of runs on that series and those plays, and now they're catching them on their heels again. It seems like Weatherford's getting a little bit faster and coming off a little bit quicker than the Tigers are off the defensive line, and that's giving the Eagles the edge to be able to nose in 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 yards each time.
Rattery with one back in the backfield. That's McCaw. And Rattery looks like he'll keep that one. And he's going to get 1 yard maybe on that one. That'll bring up third down and about 4 to go here for the Eagles as we cross the 8:40 mark in the third quarter.
Number 5, Francisco Gonzalez.
Great stop by Francisco Gonzalez for the Guymon Tigers right there. Met him right on the front. Nailed him down.
Third down, call it a long 5 to go for the Eagles here. Rattery in the shotgun, McCall to his right side. Receivers 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Rattery looking left. Quick pass catch, and down to the 25, down to the 20 goes his receiver, Javier Martinez. So once again, looks right, turns back to the left, throws it, wide open receiver, and they let him work another 5 to 10 yards with his legs.
He's showing that he's got explosive speed, he can get out of the pocket, but he's also showing that he's mobile whenever it comes to passing and moving in and out of the pocket as well.
Want to pass along a score to you real fast? At the half tonight, Sanford Fritch leading the Spearman Lynx 14-0. Sanford Fritch looking to spoil John Richmond's defensive coordinator debut for Spearman, as there's another catch, and down to the goal line goes Weatherford. Right down onto about the 2-yard line on an 18-yard reception by the Eagles on that far side.
He stopped at the
that was done by Jackson McCall for the Eagles. He's a 5'10 senior.
So first down and 4. First down and goal from the 4 for the Eagles. 7:35 to go here as the Eagles trying to punch this one in. Rattery with Garcia in the backfield. Takes a snap, rolls left, pitch to Garcia. Garcia ducks a few people and into the end zone. The Guymon Tigers can only get a hand on him as Garcia goes right by into the end zone for a touchdown for Weatherford.
In the third quarter, Weatherford 31.
Tigers again got caught standing up right there. Got one hand on him. They're just not able to meet with Weatherford down there on the line. They lined up in the goal line defense and still kind of got pushed back right there. Brought lots of people forward. Lining up for the kick now, the Weatherford Eagles.
So Weatherford for the point after. Up and good once again. And that runs our score here with 7:19 to go in the third quarter to Weatherford 32, Guymon nothing. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back for the kickoff. You're listening to the Home of the Roar right here on KKBS. And welcome back, 32-0. Weatherford is our score here in this Guymon Tigers opener. 7:19 to go here in the third quarter. As we'll take a look at a couple of area scores here, updating you. 36-0 Tyrone leads Turpin in the third quarter. In the third quarter, in the half, it is Southwestern Heights leading Sublette 26-0. At the half, Stanton County leads Beaver 12-6. Taking a look at some of the other scores across the area. At the half, Sanford Fritch leads Spearman 14-0. In the second quarter, it's Balco leading Moscow 20-6. Also in the second, it's Wheeler leading Booker 12-10. And in the second, Hooker leads Meade 21-0. Weatherford lining up to kick this one away. Dakota Tyree and Bryce Bagley in the backfield for Guymon to return. And here goes Tyree from about the 10-yard line, takes it left up to the 15, and that's as far as he's going to go, stretching it out as long as he could, and he gets knocked down hard as Guymon's offense will start 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Want to thank some of our great sponsors of Guymon Tiger football tonight on The Boss, including Garden City Community College. Garden City Community College wants you to go for it to get your education moving in a new direction. The guidance and programs to get you to a 4-year university with the personal attention you want. Be a Bronkbuster. Log on to gcccs.com. Garden City Community College. From here, you can go anywhere.
Curl under center now, taking the snap. About a 5-yard gain on that one.
Nice little gainer there by the Tigers.
Harvey De La Rosa on the tackle for the Eagles. Number 12.
That's the big boy, Harvey De La Rosa, getting the carry once again.
Nolan Reynolds.
Now 4-yard gainer there. It'll make it 2nd down and 6 for Guymon.
Got De La Rosa down as a junior this year. 5 foot 6 inches, 195.
Curl comes back under center. De La Rosa in the backfield. 2 receivers out to the right side. And straight ahead once again goes Guymon. May have been a keeper there by Curl. It happened real fast.
Yeah,
Handoff. I'm sorry, a quick handoff to De La Rosa is what they're calling it. And he goes ahead for about another 2 yards. That'll make it 3rd down and about 4 yards to go here from the Guymon 22.
See what Davis does with this play call. See if they're going to go ahead and run it again, or if he's going to try and move the ball outside with either Gooding or Sappington that are lining up, and Bryce Bagley down here on the near side.
Sappington out to the right. Excuse me, to the left. Gooding to the right. And they try to run it once again.
Number 4, Dakota Tyree.
Tyree tries to run it this time, and nothing doing. He's going to lose a yard, maybe 2, and it's going to be 4th down and 6 for Guymon.
Javier Medina leading the punt team out, going to line up for Guymon and put it back down to Weatherford down on their side of the field.
Weatherford's returners lining up at about their own 45-yard line, as Medina will stand at his own 5-yard line to punt this one away. Medina has a hard time with the snap, gets it, nice spiral kick. Lands at about the 40-yard line, return man up with it, 45, 50, 45, 40, slips through 2 tackles, and down at about the 36-yard line. So a great return from Weatherford, as they'll have fabulous field position here after a great punt by Medina. He gets it, kicks it away from the 5, gets about a 55-yard punt, and then Weatherford returns it back to the Guymon 36.
Tiger defense back out again, see what they can do, start filling the gap. Running with their 3D line down on the bottom. Try to get them caught up and where they don't go onto that hard count each time it happens. Weatherford has played that card well tonight on 3rd and short, and they've bought it a few times. And that's been responsible for, I don't have stats, but well over half of their 1st downs.
Definitely, that has been a killer for Guymon tonight, is the fact that they've had to jump off. They've had to try to get their front 3 under control, have got to get under control at some point in time. They can't afford to continue giving 5 yards away. New quarterback again in the game for the Eagles, as Teasley back in the game. And another handoff here, right side. I believe that one went to Hayden, Maverick Hayden, and he gets a good gainer off that right side, and that'll move the chains 12 yards on 1st and 10, and they'll take it down to the 26-yard line of Guymon. So now Maverick Hayden starting to get rolling for the Eagles.
Eagles have quite a bit of flexibility being able to run both of those quarterbacks, 2 different backs, and they've got fresh legs, making a difference for them for sure.
Teasley hands off left side to Hayden, and Hayden will stay on his feet down to about the 16-yard line as the pile pushes, Flag comes in late. I don't know what the referee's going to call here. It's going to be unsportsmanlike against somebody, but I'm going to be honest with you, it's kind of his fault. He didn't blow the whistle.
That's right. We'll go
They're
against
gonna-
the Tigers.
Personal foul penalty, Guymon.
Personal foul against the Tigers here. Going to march that off. Give them half the distance to the goal line here. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Weatherford leading Guymon 32-0 in this opener of the 2017 campaign. Guymon on the road for the first 3 weeks of the season. Weatherford tonight, Liberal next Friday night, and then Stratford, Texas in week 3. Don't come home until the late part of September before we see the friendly confines of McKinnon Stadium, and they're only going to be friendly because we've been on the road so dang long.
It'll be nice to be able to play in front of the hometown crowd, and that's homecoming night, by the way, whenever they do have that home opener as well.
Teasley with the quarterback keeper down to the goal line. It'll bring up second down and 3 yards to go to the goal.
Second goal.
Once again, the Eagles knocking on the door tonight.
Tiger defense, you can tell they're getting a little bit winded, struggling to be able to keep a little bit of that zippiness in their step.
Teasley fumbles the ball,
Have a fumble on
That
the
might be
play.
a Tiger recovery.
and the Tiger defense gets a break there as Teasley fumbled the pitch, and the Tigers recover.
Now, it looks like I just saw an incomplete call and Weatherford ball from the ref.
Now, wait a second. Coach Kyle Davis, Coach Josh Sims out on the field, and he's unhappy with the call, and I don't blame him. It looked like a pitch to me.
We'll catch a replay here in
Let's
just
see
a
if we can
minute.
see the replay here on KKBS TV.
Pass.
So they're going to call it an incomplete pass, and that's going to let Weatherford hold onto the ball after what should have been a great defensive stop by Guymon, and they're going to call it 3rd and goal from the 2. Teasley, here's the pitch to the right side. Hayden down to the goal line, fighting, and he is stacked up short of the goal line as Guymon holds once again.
6, Maverick Hayden on
Just
the
watched
carry.
the replay, Captain, on
26,
KKBS TV,
Cesar Guerrero.
and I'm gonna play it again real quick. I gotta say that is not an incomplete pass. That's another one of the features,
Fifth
folks.
and goal.
Whenever you're watching KKBS TV, you are watching the game live, but you can back it up and replay and watch any other part of the game that you want to watch whenever you're on KKBS TV.
So Guymon will stack here. 4th down and goal from the 1 for Weatherford, and they bring out their kicking team. Try to tack on the easy 3. Kick is up and is good tonight as Brian Whitefield tacks on 3 more for the Eagles. That'll run our score to 35-0. With Weatherford leading your Guymon Tigers. 2:34 to go here in the third quarter as we'll take a quick timeout. You are listening to the home of the Roar, Guymon Tiger football on the Boss. And welcome back to Weatherford. The captain, Matt Yonkin, the Bullfrog, Jeremiah Mallard. 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. Guymon trailing the Weatherford Eagles 35-0 in this first week of the 2017 season. Want to thank our great sponsors, the Guymon Tiger football, right here on the KKBS, KKBS.com, and KKBS TV, including Play Like a Girl Women's Fitness Center, the area's only women-only fitness center. Autumn resolutions ask only that you be open to positive change. Want change? Check out Play Like a Girl Women's Fitness in Guymon. Also, thanks to Phipps Dental Practice. Phipps Dental, creating smiles, impacting lives. Kickoff goes down to about the 10-yard line.
On the return, number 26, Cesar Guerrero.
Cesar Guerrero with the return for Guymon.
Hilliard and 31.
Here comes Carl and company. Captain getting ready to come out and see if he can get into the helm. get under center and see what they can do to move some ball and get down a little bit of yardage and see if they can't get some things to work a little more in their favor. Try to go again up the middle, run some smash mouth football, and see if they can start to sink in with each other.
17-yard line is where Guymon will start on their own side of the field, which has been kind of the calling card for Guymon tonight. Field position has been a little bit of a problem, as here's a keeper by Curl, and he's going to run to that left side. Gains up about 5 yards on the carry on first down for Ethan Curl, the quarterback. He has been very efficient with his legs tonight.
He has been. And like I mentioned earlier, another thing, Captain, to look forward to in the future and watch him as he develops is he manages his pocket well. When he gets pressure, his legs are underneath him. He thinks, he doesn't just take off, and he's been doing quite well with it.
One thing Curl does not have is happy feet. He does not get scared easily, and he reads that pressure well and tries to look for an escape route, and right there he gained himself 5. Motion as there's the pitch out. Nice little fake and good little gainer here as up to the 25-yard line.
That carry was number 44, Coy Martin.
Martin on the carry.
Martin gets a good little jam there, and he gets up about 4 yards on the carry. It'll make it 3rd down and 1 for Guymon here. 1:24 to go in the third quarter here as Guymon trying to get on the board, trailing 35-0. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what Curl and the Tiger offense have here to try to move the chains.
Tigers line up. Zane Gooding up on the top.
Sappington to the right. Turn around. De La Rosa will get the carry, and he gets bowled under and loses a yard on 3rd and 1.
32.
Weatherford stepped up. They're starting to beat Guymon a little bit more on that line. Tigers kept them rocked back for a little bit. See what we're going to do here.
5th down.
Call from Coach Davis.
Well, looks like can't tell if that is Medina and the punt team. It does not look like the punt team has come in. So Coach Davis looking like he's going to go for it here on 4th down. Curl in the shotgun quickly takes it, and he is under pressure. He's going to run for the 1st down. Will he get there? And he gets out of bounds at about the 35-yard line, and that should be enough for the 1st down. So nice move there.
Chains are moving. They spread them out with the receivers, pulled all the backs back, and receivers went downfield. Line did a great job right there, opening that up, protecting Curl and letting him get enough time underneath his feet to go up and gain about, 8 yards on that one?
Yes, he did. Curl absolutely sold that one and was able to get the 1st down. So it'll make it 1st down and 10 for Guymon from their own 31. New set of downs. 9 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Curl in that shotgun, De La Rosa in the backfield, and flags fly, and they're going to whistle that one dead as that'll be a false start against Guymon.
Offsides on the Eagle defense.
They're going to call a little bit of an offsides there on the Eagles. That's, I believe, the first one that's gone against the Eagles tonight.
We'll take that.
Then moves the ball to the 36-yard line.
Don't forget, if you're looking for scores tonight, go to kkbs.com and look at the top of the page for the Score Stream application. Very cool. It's got all the scores you want, including, look at those Tyrone Bobcats tonight, landed on the Turpin Cardinals, 44-0 in the 3rd quarter. Wow. Here we go, Guymon on the offense, and nice little trickery on the switched backs in the backfield. Everyone thought De La Rosa had the ball, but he did not. Although the referee's having a conference out here, seeing what they're talking about. I didn't see a flag fly on the play.
I didn't either, and we've got the, looks like the line judge is trying to give them, 8-yard gain.
I'll take an 8-yard gain. That's no problem with that.
They stick with it.
Okay, well.
They're going to move the, are they?
Not exactly sure what is going on here, but.
Guymon takes the result of the play.
They must have given forward motion. They moved it up. What are we going to be about 2nd down and 2? 3?
Yep, so they're going to give us the second down and 4 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Not exactly sure what all that was about.
Second down, 2.
First game of the season.
Guess so. So Curl will go under center as here comes the line judge back in. Guess he wasn't done with his conversation.
Getting lots of text and comments from everybody watching and listening on KKBS 92.7 The Boss, 100.5 Liberal, and everybody watching on KKBS TV. You guys keep that up. Let us know you're watching. We'll give you a shout out. We appreciate your support of the Guymon Tigers and KKBS Radio. Charles, Seth, everybody who's been texting. Marsh is making sure we're keeping in line, Captain, as well. So we appreciate you guys. Keep listening. Keep supporting your hometown team. And we'll see how the Guymon Tigers do as they start to ramp up a little bit. Now it looks like, Captain, we've got...
I am so confused on what is going on here. The line judge has gone in 3 times to talk to the huddle. Guymon moved up 6 yards, moved back 5 yards, moved up 3 yards, and now we've moved back another couple yards. So here's what we've got. We've got a first down and 5 from the 36.
Keeper, Curl.
Throws down.
Pass, throws.
And almost intercepted. Great coverage there by Weatherford. Tony White got his hand up there on the ball.
That ball could have went to either Bryce or Zane Goody, either one.
They both were converging down the middle of the field. So that brings us to the end of the third quarter tonight. The Weatherford Eagles leading your Guymon Tigers 35-0. We'll take a timeout when we come back. Fourth quarter action is on the way. You're listening to the Home of the Roar right here on The Boss. All right, welcome back as we get ready to get the fourth quarter underway tonight. Guymon trailing Weatherford 35-0. Second down and 5. Guymon from their own 36. Ethan Curl with 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. De La Rosa in the backfield. As a little stutter step on the switch there. And flags on the field. That line judge does not like Guymon's shift in the backfield, and that's what he keeps calling on Guymon. So he's going to call another false start against the Guymon Tigers, and what was 2nd and 5 is now going to be 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line.
You know, I try not to ever make it a habit to get down on the refs or the umpires calling these high school games. They're doing the best they can. But when Bryce Bagley came into motion, everything was textbook. I didn't see anything right there, Captain.
The only reason he stuttered is he heard the whistle. So here's Curl with the keeper down the left side. And he's going to get that yardage back and more as a 15-yard gainer from Curl down to the Guymon 45. So he moves it up, and Guymon moves the chains.
Excellent play. Chains are moving now, Captain. But if you watch, and folks that are listening at home on the radio, we've been in a battle up front on the offense and defensive line. They've been beating us. But I kid you not, right there, they left them standing up. Guymon was explosive. They beat Weatherford to the punch. And a result of about a 15-yard gain, Curl with the great
Nix, would you please come to the press box? Vanessa Nix.
2 receivers left to the short side of the field. Curl will go under center. De La Rosa in the backfield. It's 2 backs back there. Hand off De La Rosa. He'll get the left side, and he'll get about 10 yards on the carry to the left side. Goes Harvey De La Rosa, and call it another first down for Guymon. So Guymon starting to move as they get it into Eagle territory at the 45.
Carson Young. Ball's at the 45-yard line. First and 10. Guymon.
Tigers line up, see what we're going to do with the ball this time, Captain.
Curl's got a receiver far out to the right. Man in motion, that's Bagley. De La Rosa again with the carry, and oh, well, no, there's a keeper with Curl out the right side. Great fake.
Moving the ball again.
Nice. Ethan Curl using his legs there. Nice fake by Curl, and he gets out there, gets a gainer of about 6 yards on first down. Will bring up 2nd and 4. So as we're ticking down now to 10:45 to go here in the fourth, Guymon starting to move the ball, 39-yard line, and headed in.
You know, I followed the fake. That's how good it was. I followed the fake right there.
I did too. I followed De La Rosa down here to the left side. I thought he fell down. I was like, oh, bummer. And no, Curl had it and got about 6. So Curl under center. As timeout called here by Guymon. Yeah, Guymon will take a timeout, so will we. You're listening to the home of the Roar right here on The Boss. And welcome back. 10:22 to go in the fourth quarter. Guymon trailing Weatherford 35-0 here, but Guymon starting to get a little move on here as the ball will be second down and 4 from the Weatherford 39-yard line. Want to thank one of our sponsors tonight, Guymon's Car Washes, Typhoon Illusion, and the Rainmaker. Now with new brightening effects, you can visit your Guymon Car Washes, Typhoon Illusion at 12th and Main, and the Rainmaker at 8th and Main. Curl goes under center, receiver top. As he turns around, he hands it to De La Rosa, and De La Rosa pounds ahead for, I believe, about 3 yards. He's going to be close to a first down. I think he's going to be about a yard or two short. So that'll bring up third down and a long one for Guymon just under 10 minutes ago. By the way, Jeremiah, want to throw a quick shout out to our own Rocket Ramon, who's back in Guymon tonight. We want to thank him for helping us get the broadcast started tonight. And then he went home and decided to make jalapeno poppers. Right after I talked to him this morning about how much I love jalapeno poppers, I just got pictures to my phone of jalapeno poppers. Thank you, Rocket Ramon.
Good looking out, Rocket Ramon.
Here's a handoff to De La Rosa, and he is going to power ahead for the first down to the 31-yard line.
De La Rosa's feet moving much like Tyree's were in the very beginning. First down, Guymon Tigers going to start coming up. Maybe we get a chance to poke one down in the end zone in this fourth quarter.
Definitely want to get one into the end zone. Do not want to see your first game away get blanked. And nothing can put the rain cloud above your season like being shut out in your first game under the new head coach. Guymon's definitely going to want to get it into the end zone here. So first down 10 for your Tigers from the Weatherford 32. As we are under 10 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter, here's the pitch right side to Bagley. And he gets jacked up over on the far sideline right at the line of scrimmage. Excuse me, that was Dakota Tyree that got over there and got jacked up on the sideline. So they'll call that a loss of 1, and it'll be second down and 11 for the Tigers.
Tigers getting together in the huddle. Curl's talking to him, going to see where we're going to come out. How are we lining up? 2 receivers, one on top, one bottom. Single back in the backfield. Snaps away.
Curl throws to the right side into the flat. It is complete down to about the 4-yard line, but on this far side of the field, a flag comes in.
That's late number 11, Zane Gooding.
So Gooding with a nice little catch over there on the far sideline, and he gets it down to about the 2, depending on whether this penalty holds up or not.
Looks like they're walking back towards where Guymon line of scrimmage was. Not a good sign. We're going to see.
I don't know what that call is.
Looked like.
Maybe he said do the mashed potato. Maybe do the twist. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what. I've never seen that sign from a referee before. Flapping your arms like a chicken. Weatherford's down there on the goal line.
Everybody else is confused on that call too. The coaches are asking what, and I actually saw one of the refs come over.
Sideline warning?
On the 2-yard line.
Is that what they said? Sideline warning? Okay. I didn't think you threw a warning flag during the middle of a play, but that's regardless. Guymon now first down and goal from the 2 as Curl goes under center. 2 receivers to the left side. De La Rosa in the backfield, and they're going to try to power it ahead. De La Rosa with the handoff and into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Guymon Tigers putting their first 6 points on the board of the season.
So Harvey De La Rosa takes it in from 2 to put the Tigers on the board. 35-6. As Javier Medina will come in to kick the extra point for the Tigers, and thus guaranteeing no goose egg on the board tonight for the men from G-Town.
Shout out to Travis Hathcote and the Guymon High School Marching Band, Pride of the Panhandle. They are over there jamming out and sounding excellent.
Snap. It's good. Hold is down, kick is up, and plenty of leg right down the middle. Kick is good. So with 8:02 to go in the fourth quarter, Guymon gets on the board. Your score tonight, Weatherford leads 35-7 over your Guymon Tigers. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back. You're listening to the home of the Roar right here on The Boss. And welcome back to Weatherford tonight, as Harvey De La Rosa guarantees that Guymon will not be shut out in this first game of the season. He powers it in from 2 yards, and Javier Medina kicks the extra point to give Guymon 7 on the board. Weatherford leads it still 35-7, 8:02 here to go in the fourth as Guymon prepares to kick off. Once again, I want to thank some of the great sponsors of Tiger football right here on The Boss, including Eddie's Steak and Seafood. Eddie's Steak and Seafood reminds you that the West wasn't won on salad. Drop by Eddie's for a great meal, sizzling steaks, fresh seafood, and even a surprise or two like the new flaming fried ice cream. Plus a full bar banquet rooms available as well. That's Eddie's Steak and Seafood, located on Highway 54 in the Village Plaza across from Frank Oil. Welcome to Eddie's.
Javier Medina with an absolutely amazing kick. Didn't even give Weatherford Eagles a chance to return that. It'll go back into the end zone for a touchback.
Javier Medina, we call him the leg. That's what he's got. The kid can kick a ball a country mile. We heard over the summer, and we've got to confirm this, whether it's rumor or fact, that he attended some football camps this summer, including one at the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa, and also, where did you say the other one was? Oklahoma. So,
Sooners.
you know, if Javier Medina can continue kicking that distance, it is a good chance we may see a Guymon Tiger playing on a Sunday. So, back to the grind goes the offense for the Weatherford Eagles, as breaking tackles and making a big gainer of about 20 yards.
That was number
Maverick
6,
Hayden. Maverick Hayden out there. As I'm trying to see here, we got a new quarterback in the game here for Weatherford, Gunnar Gaunt. The 5'10" freshman now under center.
Number 8.
Gunnar Gaunt.
Tigers making a couple substitutions on their defense as well. Number 4 now in the game, Dakota Tyree.
So Gaunt from the shotgun. Hayden takes the handoff and tries to go left, and Tigers close in on him quickly. He bounces off a few tackles and gets a nice little 4-yard gain. Tigers had him about 1 yard into his run, and he is slippery and got through for about a 4-yard gain here, and that'll bring up third down and about, well, that's second down and about 6 here to go. Eagles on their own 42-yard line. Gout, Hayden in the backfield, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left to the far side. Gout hounds off to Hayden, and Hayden missed in the backfield. He's going to shake and bake, and he gets down, taken down at about the 40, but it looked like 1, maybe 2 flags may have come in on the play there.
Yeah, it's going to be another blocking back on the Eagles. That one will bounce back. I don't know if that's a spot foul or if they're going to pull that one from line of scrimmage at 10.
So as the referees confer here, 6:48 to go in the fourth, Weatherford 35, Guymon 7. Don't forget you can check out the kkbs.com. Right up at the top of the page, look at the Score Stream app, get scores from all across the area, and we'll have a few of those updates coming your way here. Tiger football on the Boss tonight being brought to you by Cartoons. Cartoons and Liberal, your car audio, video, and accessories for your vehicle, house, office, and more. Bring your student ID into Cartoons for 10% off your next purchase. That's Cartoons at the corner of Pancake Boulevard and Kansas Avenue in Liberal. So they're marching the Eagles back as we take a look at some of the scores here across the area. This one's for Rockin' Ramon out there, who didn't share the poppers.
Nothing.
And Jimmy can stick it too.
They took a picture
They're over
and sent
there
it to
enjoying the night while we're working. Stratford 55, River Road 12, that score in the fourth quarter. Still Stanton County leading Beaver 12-6 in the third quarter. Got Wheeler pulling away from Booker 25-16 in the third quarter here. Let's see what else we got going on across the area. As another penalty against Weatherford as they back up. It was 2nd and 22, and they fall started. Southwestern Heights all over Sublette's case tonight, 42-0. That game in the third quarter. Texhoma ripping apart Clayton as well. That game in the third quarter, 49-0. Bushland leading Canadian tonight in the third, 23-20. That's a little bit surprising.
Canadians not used to being behind in football for about the last 4 or 5 years.
No, they're not. Sanford Fritch still blanking Spearman, 14-0 that game
Excellent
in the
stop
third.
by the Tiger defense for about another 8-yard loss on the Weatherford Eagles right there.
Big takedown.
Coming up big for the Tigers.
So third down and 27 now for the Eagles after a couple of penalties and a big stop by the Tigers as we cross the 6:20 mark. Eagles backed up all the way to their own 18-yard line. Gout, the quarterback. Hayden to his left side, and Hayden going to throw it. It's complete, and they're going to get back up to about the original line. Oh, he keeps going, and he's going to pull the pile ahead. Man, 30 yards is what they needed to get, and I think they got all of about 29 of them back on third down. We'll see where the spot comes in. Gout pitched it over to Hayden, and Hayden hit a receiver downfield on the halfback pass. Guymon didn't see that one coming, and they're going to measure this one here.
Chain getting out and see how close it looks from the spot from up here.
It looks like they're short.
Just short, maybe a half a yard.
While we're waiting for the measurement, thanking more sponsors of Guymon Tiger football, including Panhandle Printing in Guymon. There's no limit to what they can help you create. Visit them at their new location. Several creative ideas on display there. 4th and Leela Street in Guymon. Also, State Representative Casey Murdoch says hello to everybody out there in Radio Land. State Rep Casey Murdoch, District 61, fighting for our Panhandle values.
Just shy of the first down, be fourth down.
So fourth down as he got 29 yards on the halfback pass.
Hard-earned yards, too.
Hard-earned yards. He drug a whole host of Tigers and missed it by 1. So it's going to be 4th down and 1 for Weatherford here after the measurement. Couple of other scores here to pass along. Said it right, but I think we said it. Sanford Fritch trying to ruin old John Richmond's defensive coordinator debut tonight in Spearman. 14-0 in the third quarter. We got Liberal and Ulysses tied at 6 at the half.
That's an exciting game.
Wow. And then Wichita West leading Dodge City 14-0 at the half as well. 4th down and 1, punting away the quick kick by...
Took a Tiger bounce back.
And took a nice little Tiger bounce about the 42-yard line. Something you don't often see in the high school ranks. Gout gave the old quick kick there. Didn't line up to punt, just kind of booted it away. So it'll be Tiger ball. 5:43 to go, and they'll have it at about their own, they're going to give it to them about the 37-yard line, it looks like.
First and 10,
See if the Tigers can march down on the Eagles defense and possibly put another one in the end zone. Got 5 minutes, 43 seconds to do this drive, see what they can do on this series, and go down and put some more points on the board. Let these kids get some confidence in them. Let them learn from some of the things that they've seen tonight and take place on the first game of the season.
Curl fumbles the snap. He's back on top of it.
Fumble on the snap.
That'll bring up second down as Curl quickly got down on it.
Bagley, the quarterback, falling on it.
Fourth quarter score. This one quite impressive. Hooker leads Meade 35-7.
I don't know that was Curl who fumbled that ball. I think the snap tried to go to Bagley and he jumped on it.
See here. Tough to see from this angle.
Bagley's under center.
Is Bagley the quarterback? Bagley's sitting in at the quarterback spot right now.
27.
Bryce Bagley is now in at quarterback for the Guymon Tigers. Third string quarterback coming in for the Tigers as 5 minutes to go here. And he's moved back 2 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 12. So Bryce Bagley's debut at quarterback. So far a fumbled snap and a 2-yard loss. Bagley turns, pitches. Trying to fight back to the original line of scrimmage and not going to get there.
On the carry, number 44.
Coy Martin on the carry there. And he's going to be stopped
Several Eagles in on the
still
tackle.
at the 2-yard deep line of scrimmage to make it 4th down and 12. Guymon from their own 35-yard line. So as quick as they came back in, Guymon will go back out as Medina will come out to punt away, coming up on 4 minutes to go here in the ball game.
In punt formation number 1, Javier Medina.
Medina standing at the 20, low snap, is able to pick it up, boots it away.
Carson Young.
And fair catch called for by the Eagles at their own 35-yard line. Carson Young calling for the fair catch, and that means Weatherford will take over again after the 3 and out by Guymon. And the lead 35-7 as they will start from their own 35-yard line. Once again, want to thank some of the great sponsors of Tiger football here on the Boss, including Pub on the Bricks. There's no better place to find food, fun, and football than Pub on the Bricks in Guymon. Full lunch and dinner menu, $5 daily lunch specials, Wing Wednesdays, plus a full bar with over 30 high-def TVs, so you'll never miss a minute of the big game. Pub on the Bricks, making football season fun and easy in downtown Guymon.
Snaps over, Eagles handoff to number 6. Fumble, looks like Guymon jumped on top of the ball.
Hayden fumbled off the handover, and yes, Guymon's defense comes up with a big stop here.
Captain, you mentioned sponsors and the flaming fried ice cream from Eddie's. I have experienced that firsthand.
Have you tried it?
I have tried it. Michael actually talked me into it last time Tammy and I were there, and it is amazing.
It looks delicious from the pictures I have seen.
You know, I'm just the typical guy. As soon as we blew it out, though, I did stuff it in my mouth, burnt my tongue a little bit, but it was great.
Are you supposed to blow it out before you stick it in your face?
Well, I was really excited, and it looked really good. I could smell the cinnamon, and, it just happens.
First down and 10 for Guymon from the 39. Remind me not to trust you around the gasoline pumps tonight. As powered straight ahead by De La Rosa, he'll pick up at about 3 on first down here.
On the carry number 32, Harvey De La Rosa.
De La Rosa is stocky. He has got legs the size of telephone poles.
Yes, he does.
And he can go straight ahead. He's not afraid.
De La Rosa in the backfield. Gooding and Sappington stacked up. Tyree pitch to him.
Tyree getting hawked down, and he's going to lose about 2 yards on that right side. 2 Eagles in hot pursuit, and he could not get away.
About 4-yard, 5-yard loss to that.
And 55, Peyton Atkinson. Lost back to the 39-yard line, 3rd down 10.
We got a great spot, 3rd and 10 for the Tigers. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter of the season opener for the Guymon Tigers and the Weatherford Eagles.
I'll tell you what, nobody likes to talk to me all day. Until we're at a game, I've got all the friends on Facebook, all the friends via Messenger, all the friends via Snapchat, all the friends via text.
Isn't technology wonderful?
It is wonderful. And I love every one of them for thinking about us tonight. And we appreciate them all, and we appreciate y'all listening tonight as well. KKBS 92.7, 100.5, KKBS.com, your KKBS mobile app, or watching streaming live tonight at KKBS TV.
You ever get irritated that somebody wants to call or text you on your phone?
Sometimes. 35-7.
Bryce Bagley with the keeper.
Bryce Bagley keeps
First
it.
down and then some.
And he jukes a few guys down to about the 15-yard line.
27.
Bagley showing some speed right there. A little bit of heads up running too.
15, Tanner Garcia. Taking up to the 16-yard line, 1st and 10.
So it'll be first down and 10 to go, under 2 minutes to go here for the Guymon Tigers from the Eagles' 16-yard line as Guymon trying to punch another one into the end zone here. Receiver out wide left, short side right. There's Bagley with the carry again. He keeps it down across the 10 to about the 9-yard line.
Good game.
27, Bryce Bagley on the carry. On the stop, number 21, Tony White.
30-yard line, looks like. Second and 3 to go for the Tigers. A minute 13 left in the fourth quarter.
Coming down to 1 minute to go here. Bagley, the pitch.
Tyree
Cuts it in. Down to about the 1 yard line. Did he make it? No signal yet. I think he's on about the 1 yard line. As it'll be third down and 1 for the Tigers on the goal line.
First and goal from the 1 or third? Yeah, first and goal
They're
from the 1.
going to give him the first down. So, yes, first down and goal from the 1 yard line as Weatherford calls timeout. We'll take timeout here as well. You're listening to Guymon Tiger Football knocking on the door on the boss. All right, we're back. First and goal for the Guymon Tigers. Under 1 minute to go. Here's a turn around the hand to De La Rosa, and he bowls ahead. I think he may have gotten down to about the 1 yard line.
On carry number 32, Harvey De La Rosa.
Folks, if you're watching this on KKBS TV, another one of the features we mentioned earlier, you can back up and go forward and watch it live or replay it. Looking at it and kind of playing with it here on the laptop up in the press box. You can also put it in slow motion, do your own replay, so take an opportunity to go to www.kkbs.tv.
Here they go from the 1 yard line, trying De La Rosa one more time.
Harvey De La Rosa,
And he gets in there for the touchdown, Guymon Tiger.
Touchdown for your Tigers. That's going to put them at 13 points on the board for their first game. Medina will be coming out for the attempt at the extra point afterwards.
So Medina will come out for the PAT. 22 seconds to go in this ball game.
Catherine, did we get a score on that?
Got a final here from Hooker tonight. 47-7 over Meade.
Out of the way for the Hooker Bulldogs, 47-7 over Meade.
I'd say the Hooker Bulldogs are for real tonight. Here's the snap. The hold kick is up, and it is good.
The score, Weatherford 35.
So,
Guymon 14.
22 seconds to go in this ball game, and Guymon trying to make it respectable. 35-14. Weatherford leads this one, and that looks like it may be the way this one plays out when the kickoff comes back. 35-14 our score here. 22 seconds ago as Javier Medina will kick away to the Weatherford Eagles, who will probably just go ahead and go into the victory formation. Harvey De La Rosa counting for both Tiger touchdowns tonight as Medina tries to keep it out of the end zone. And he does not. They're going to call it a touchback. And that'll stop the clock won't start running until their first offensive play here. So they'll bring it out to the 20-yard line for Weatherford to get started here. And we'll see if they come out in the victory formation tonight.
Number 1, Javier Medina, he tried not to kick it in the end zone, and still
He tried.
made it.
He tried.
The leg.
He took a lot off of that one.
The leg, shot a line drive, still bounced in, and made it. Guymon Tiger defense lining up, going to see what Weatherford offense is going to do. Looks like we're going to get into victory formation. No definite sign yet. And they will take a knee.
Weatherford takes a knee, and that should do it. They won't have to snap it again here as the clock runs down. 13, 12, 11, 10. Both teams headed to the sidelines, and that is going to do it tonight as game number 1 in the Kyle Davis era. Not exactly what the Guymon Tiger faithful were hoping to, as Weatherford wins this one 35-14 over your Guymon Tiger.
Now I see, Captain, as you're looking a lot of times whenever you have losses like this or games like this, players get a little dejected and they're holding their heads down. But if you look whenever the teams are coming together on the 50-yard line and shaking hands and doing all of that, even with all the Weatherford cheer and all that, every single helmet down there for the Guymon Tigers has got their head up high, and looks like they've still got some energy and some confidence and some pride in being a Guymon Tiger and what they're doing, which is amazing, and we want to see them grow and develop throughout the year.
Absolutely. That is going to do it for the game tonight. 35-14. Weatherford takes it in the season opener for your Guymon Tigers tonight. We'll get underway with our post-game report here in just a few moments, brought to you by Apollo Med.